Coming up on Current OC.
We take a look at how Disney is drastically changing the world of streaming content while giving Netflix a real run for its money.
Plus, we'll show you how to keep a healthy self-image along with some truly adorable animals.
These stories and more, it all starts now on The Current OC.
From the OC TV studios along 6th and Atlantic, Raider Nation's leading news magazine starts now in high definition. This is Current OC.
Hello, and welcome back to The Current OC. I'm Taylor Wade.
And I'm Mac Young. Hard to believe, but we're already at the halfway point of our academic year with half a year's worth of episodes under our belts. As per usual, sit back and enjoy.
Life is tough. Everyone knows that, and it takes a lot of guts to overcome that and live your best life. Part of this healthy lifestyle is having no self-doubts and a good self-image. Our own Mallory Gold teaches us how important it really is to see yourself in a positive light.
Okay, so we're gonna get ready right here, and that's perfect.
Do you think you're beautiful?
I don't know. How do I answer that?
Yeah. Very. No. Sure.
I do.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure.
Usually.
Well, yeah, some days I do.
Why? Well, everyone else has a different opinion.
I feel like if people say it these days, that you're beautiful, you get thought of as self-centered.
I don't know, I just in comparison to other people, people tell me that I'm pretty a lot, but I personally don't think so.
I like my hair.
I think that you should love yourself for you. If I walk into school and I feel like my outfit's not cute, I feel like people are gonna judge me for that, and then I won't feel pretty or beautiful. But then other days I feel really good if I feel like I look good.
What would you say to someone who didn't believe that they were beautiful?
I would tell them that beauty comes from within. I think that our society puts too much emphasis on physical beauty and not enough on the type of person that you are.
Keep in mind, your worth is more than just the way you look. Don't be afraid to wake up and tell one positive thing to yourself and to others. You are enough. This has been Mallory Gould reporting for the Current OC.
When I think of a positive self-image, I look back to all my role models from TV and movies I grew up with. Thankfully, I still can with streaming platforms offer shows galore, especially because cable is so expensive nowadays. I just hope that Disney doesn't get its grubby little fingers all over my favorites. Wait a minute. They didn't already. Did they? Phew.
Look out, streaming services. A new contender has entered the ring. You guessed it, Disney's new streaming platform, Disney Plus, has recently been released, housing several classic movies and TV shows. Whether it be Disney, Pixar, Marvel, National Geographic, or Star Wars, Disney Plus is meant to be a rival to other streaming services such as Netflix, Hulu, and Prime Video. Today on the Current OC, we will see if Disney Plus will rise to the top, or will cable still reign supreme all across the world? First off, some may be asking, what is a streaming service? No, not that streaming service. Well, for those who don't know, a streaming service is a platform that requires a small monthly subscription fee. In exchange, hundreds upon thousands of titles are at your fingertips. On top of this, these platforms usually have their own exclusive series and films. Take examples such as Stranger Things on Netflix or Star Wars The Mandalorian on Disney+. Now let's compare the cost to their own. 1 month of Disney Plus costs $7 a month. For a whole year, that'll be $84. Now onto the basic cable with 120 plus channels costs $49.99 per month. For a year, that would be about $600. For a service with more options, Netflix costs $8.99 for their basic subscription. That's $108 a year. Even with Netflix costing more, you still have about $500 a year. Yet another plus for streaming services is that they have an absolute lack of commercials.
Hi, Billy Mays here for OxyClean, the stain specialist.
Hey, I'm in the middle of something. Get out of here.
While some are comedic, they do sometimes be quite a nuisance. But after looking through statistics of costs, we have determined that Disney Plus costs less than a streaming service with more variety. If you're a fan of Disney or any of the companies owned by them, Disney Plus may be your go. This has been Cameron DeTroia reporting for the Current OC.
Unlike the media, Disney has thankfully not bought out all of the animal shelters in the world. Yet. That's a great thing too, as the most powerful and loyal friend often comes with 4 legs. The Current OC takes a look at how adopting a dog or a cat could truly lead to the great gift of companionship.
Have you ever wanted a furry friend in your life? Someone to hang out or unwind with? Studies show that pets can reduce stress and anxiety even for animals. Sadly, many pets now receive this type of love and affection. As a result, 70 million animals are strays and are left without a home. Luckily, there's several shelters providing temporary homes, such as the Humane Society in Ocean City. At the Ocean City Humane Society, animals, whether it be cats or dogs, are given the assistance they require until a loving family adopts them to be their own. At the Humane Society, they operate as a full pet operation service. They provide full veterinary and animal rescue services. The volunteers put several hours into taking care of their rescued animals.
Adoption gives an animal the opportunity for a second chance at a loving home. Here in our shelter, we work really hard with the public when they come in to see that we find the perfect chemistry between the animal and the person.
I enjoy animals, and it's a no-kill shelter, so that's a good thing, because most shelters are kill, and I couldn't be in a shelter, but this is a no-kill shelter. And my neighbor actually left a cat with 7 kittens, which I brought here, and when I saw the shelter, I decided to become a volunteer and help.
Why do you think you should be adopted?
Is somebody gonna talk?
After hearing from the volunteers and animals alike, next time you consider getting a pet, consider adoption. If you cannot adopt an animal, you can still volunteer at the animal shelter with the number provided on screen. This has been Drew Patel, reporting for the Current OC.
They are quite adorable, I must say. I just wish the shelter offered adoptions for Wookiees or Baby Yodas, maybe even some Ewoks too.
You really have an unhealthy obsession with Star Wars, you know that?
Careful, Taylor. Disney just bought my self-image, and you're gonna get a cease and desist for making fun of me like that.
Anyway, what does the weather have in store for us this weekend? Is it warm enough to get Mac away from Disney's puppeteering, Orwellian charm, and actually venture outside?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Eddie D'Amico and I will be your weatherman for today. And can I just say, it's looking to be a beautiful day where we are. As you can see, there will be no rain, no clouds, no snow, it's just going to be sun. But unfortunately, there's going to be one catch. It is going to be cold, sitting at 31 degrees. It's going to be very cold. It's January, it's winter, what are we expecting? But it will be cold, so if you do plan on going outside today, make sure to wear something warm. Our humidity is a little high at 78%, and our wind speeds are very low, only at 2 miles per hour. But once again, like I said, if you plan on going out, make sure you're wearing something warm because it's not only Ocean City that's cold, it's all of the surrounding temperatures. As you can see, Baltimore 30, Philadelphia 27, even closer areas like Millville is sitting at 24. It's cold, it's winter, so make sure to be wearing something warm. But the good news is, as the week goes on, it is going to be getting warmer. We're going to be getting back up to that high 30s, maybe even mid 40s if we're lucky, as the weekend happens and next week comes on in. The problem is, this weekend, it's going to be rainy Saturday. If it's me, I'm sitting inside. But if you really have to go outside, make sure you bring an umbrella because it's going to be rainy. But once again, Sunday's going to be looking really nice. And overall, it's just going to be great. It's going to be a very nice weekend, and it's just looking up to be a truly wonderful day.
Well, that will do it for us on this edition of the Current OC.
Remember to log on and catch all of our shows and additional content by visiting oc-tv.org.
We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OCNJTV, so be sure to like our page and follow us there too.
As per request of Disney, watch The Mandalorian. Please watch it. It's actually pretty good. They own me. Help! Thanks for watching.